So yeah, welcome everyone back to Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. Hello. What's bad? Getting shoutouts is not a bad thing. What else do I need? Oxygen tanks would be helpful. So the plan for at least part of today is, if I can get the quest book to load, finishing up some of this stuff. Oxygen is needed. Not here currently, but when we go to the other planets it will be. Because we still need to find a shield controller, which is in one of the dungeons on Venus. And then we need to fight the magma cube boss and find a Geiger counter and the tier 4 rocket schematic. Oops. So that's the first part of the agenda for today. We will just kind of have to see where everything else goes. Start off with Venus. Hello, Jay. But I hope that everyone is having a wonderful Monday. And for those that have to work, I hope that work is going well for you. I did wander through off stream and waypoint the locations of some of the dungeons. What are you? Galena Ore. Hold on a second while my phone is going off. Sorry about that. It kind of seems like everything happens all at once. Ow. I did unmute myself, right? Yes, I did. Because that would be something that I would forget to do. It's something that I have forgotten to do. Yeah, spider webs. guys will have to let me know if volume is off or anything. I had to make some adjustments to stuff. I think that so far this is my least favorite boss. I'm not overly fond of spiders. Ow. So I've kind of been looking into some of the quests as we go farther through the what remains of the quest book. And I am going to say right now that there's probably going to be a lot of off-stream grinding, or just streams where we're hanging out and talking that don't necessarily get turned into YouTube content. Because one of the challenges, if it's still there, I did update to the latest version of the pack, so some things might have changed, but I don't think so. But anyway, it's to make all of the infinity ingot tools. And those are going to be fun, because that's going to require about 324 infinity catalysts, each of which require numerous extreme singularities, which aren't just made out of ingots. They're made out of blocks of the materials. And then they're also going to require, I think they each require some, they each require a neutronium ingot, a neutronium nugget, and a small pile of neutrons. So that's going to be a lot of work there. There we go. And that's on top of all the draconic evolution stuff, which is just sort of a chore on its own with some of the recipe changes. But for those of you that are curious about the pack, Freebie has released it in its full development stage. So development-wise, it's completely done. The only work that they're going to be doing on it are bug fixes from this point forward. Mars, Mercury. I know that the drop there probably wouldn't have killed me, but that still kind of freaked me out a little bit walking towards the edge there. Wait to claim that until we get back, I guess. And then 16 draconium ingots, which I already have, because the last time we were here, we collected enough draconium to make a few draconic seeds. So I've kind of been growing it. This is gonna hurt. So yes, so far, spider boss, least favorite boss. The Wither Skeleton boss was a little creepy, but manageable. I need a weapon with knockback, is what I need. Okay, a screaming magma cube is a little disturbing. Oops. So we've got the tier 4 schematic. Now we just need to find a Geiger counter. Armor is still doing all right, so that is good. Not as many mobs in these dungeons, which is kind of a nice thing. Are you dead yet? Now you're dead. Hey, and we have a Geiger counter. Right-click to see your current radiation level. There's home. I mean, I could have just done, / home, but I have the portal. Might as well use it. Right? Right. I did add another 2 onto this. So we're making some progress in getting the neutronium stuff. I think we still need a few blocks before we can get the seed. I will say part of me is very much waiting for the day when I forget to throw on the spacesuit before deciding to go through the portal. That will be fun. Oh, another thing that I did offline. That was just sort of a personal goal of mine. I had enough scales collected to make each set of the dragon scale armor. So that is now all completed. And I am actually very happy about that. Tier 4 access cards is the workbench or the rocket schematic in the compactor. So what did I do with the rocket schematic? Yeah, the compactor. Compressed carbon, mercury surface rock, compressed mercury. Oof. That might be a bit. The creative mill. Which needs an ultimate singularity. Luckily for us, I finally got around to being able to make all the singularities. So that's nice. There's the vehicle charger, which we're probably not going to end up using at all. But that's fine. And the rover, which is what I have all of this stuff over here set up for. The Master Assembler 2K20 is what you have to use to make the Tier 4 heavy-duty plates. So you pump in the refined boosting mixture, syngas, input the required plate materials, which is compressed carbon, compressed mercury, and the Tier 3 heavy-duty plates. And then the output is over here. Fun stuff. Also, something that I did offline was expand the smeltery out some, so that it is easier to make large amounts of triberium. Oh, hello thermal cloth. It doesn't do anything. That's kind of sad. We're also at 53 blocks of insanium. So slowly but surely getting to the full 64 there. And because we have to make so many ultimate stews, I decided to get some of the required trees set up in hopping bonsais. So those have been collecting, and it means that I don't have to try and deal with the bees. Because bees. Draconium ingots. Pardon the yawn. It took forever to make all of the enhanced Galgadorian metal for this thing. And it was something that I had kind of intended to do on stream, but just sort of got caught up in the process working on it off stream. So I do apologize for that. And I made too many plates. Not that that's a bad thing. Do you need power? No, you don't. Okay. Extreme singularities. So yeah, those are going to require blocks of iron, or blocks of the material, in varying amounts depending on what one you are making. And each infinity catalyst requires an iron, gold, lapis, basically all of them. Darn. And then blocks of inderium and blocks of steel, which thankfully we are getting from the plants. The biggest issue is going to be the neutronium stuff, but we should be able to cover that once we can kind of get some of the magical crops going. At least it'll supplement this. Right, okay, those are where the rockets went. Also, sorry if I'm a little bit all over the place. I do apologize for that. Infinity Catalyst is used to craft many of the tools and components in the mod, including the Infinity Ingot. This can take a while. Yeah. Yes, it can. And then also the neutronium solar panel. Oh boy. Why does it need melons? That I don't know. Yes, one infinity catalyst. 1 out of 324. No, that's not bad. Dislocator. Gonna need to make 2 more Eyes of Ender. Hmm. That's 3. I probably needed that block for something, but oh well. I thought that I had some of those stashed away somewhere. Maybe not. I have 2. You can stay in there for now. Actually, you can come back out here. Customizing redstone signals. That's interesting. Which is white magic dust in a centrifuge. So it's a good thing that the centrifuge was made while working with bees. Star metal ingot in the pulverizer. I had a container for steam, didn't I? Maybe not. Okay, 6 draconium plates. For gold, for empowered diamantine. Which I have been working on making a bunch of, since they are needed for the cores, which is a big part of Dungeons, big part of Draconic Evolution. That's the name of the pack. Yeah. Or mod. Was it just 2 or was it 4? It was just 2. So yes, again, I kind of apologize if I'm a little bit all over the place today. And also, I do know that I am behind on posting stuff to the YouTube side of things. I will try to get that caught up today. Pretty much everything is edited. It's just sitting down to actually do the uploading. What are you used for? Tiberium and a small pile of redstone. Right, it's an advanced crafting recipe. A bound dislocator. Stabilized mob spawner. Obtained by right-clicking a vanilla mob spawner with a draconic core. Wyvern core, awakened core, or chaotic core. When the core is applied, the spawner will drop as an item and can be picked up by the player. When the spawner initially drops, it retains the information about the type of mob to spawn. The stabilized spotter can now be relocated to a more useful location. Ooh. Oops. Gaia stuff can go back in there. Blaze rods, block of redstone, and triberium. Oh, we needed 2. That's why I should pay better attention to what the quests are actually saying. So we're gonna have to make a bunch more of the draconic cores. That did give us 2 carpenters though, which is pretty cool. Hello, Ecto. Thank you very much for the host. Greatly appreciated. I wasn't sure if you were still in chat or not, Hel. Otherwise, I would have let you get it. Now, this is one that I'm not looking forward to making. The ancient draconium blocks are going to be a pain. Set all the loot bags to the side somewhere. I don't know if it's something that I am ever going to use, but you can mine out a 13 by 13 by 13 area. I think at max capabilities. But we're not really in a point where we do much mining. Since we're pretty much getting everything from the void miners. What else do those things need? Empowered diamantine, heavy duty plates, mana diamonds. Gonna need to make some more of those. And the pulsating dust. Do you really want me to try the drill? What did I do with it? That actually doesn't use that much power. That does cause some bit of lag, though. Current area 13 by 13 by 13. Max area 11 by 11 by 1. How does that make sense? I was actually going to be very disappointed in myself if I missed that last jump there. Stay. So this might actually go in here for now. I think that I'm currently processing all of that. And don't have enough to make another one. So what was the elementum, lumium, aquamarine, and basalt? Alrighty, hell. Remove that for now. Remove aquamarine for now, so that'll just go directly into the ME system. Lumium. Okay, so for the time being, all of that stuff should just be going directly into the ME system, which means I'll have enough stuff to make the white magic dust to make the pulsating dust. Great. Hello, Zerio. I don't understand a lot of it either. And here comes that school bus again. Always. I am doing all right. How are you? Hope that you are having a good Monday. There is that. Tier 3. I need more solarium. Which is valerium, uru, and nucleum. Which I have a whopping 7 of. That's good. Doing good is good. But this should be enough to make at least a few ingots of the solarium. Hopefully. Alright, so there's the dislocator. That gave me gassed spawn eggs. I do not currently have enough of that. That's obsidian, triberium, and Eza. I kinda wish that things cooled a little bit faster. 2 blocks and 2 blocks. I don't think that you should mix with any of this, but I suppose we will find out. Just need enough for one block. Refined glowstone. Oops. Forgot that I had that set up for auto crafting. Reinforced alloy, particle generator, and elite. Which are enriched alloy with diamond. In the metallurgic infuser. I cannot talk today, apparently. There was already some diamond left in there. And it was an elite control circuit. So now you guys are getting to see all the wonderful behind the scenes stuff that I usually do off screen. Because it's usually just kind of a bunch of hurry up and wait. This is an advanced crafting recipe. Missing the particle generators. Okay, if we can get the stuff together to make another core. Diamantine, mana diamonds, draconium, gold. Oops. Can make one more. And then we run out of stuff. Right-clicking a vanilla mob spawner with a draconic core. Slime boots, please. Oh, this will also give me another, give me a chance to try out something. Possibly. Where is one of those Lich dungeon things? Goodbye. We don't particularly appreciate that sort of thought process here. That's not quite what I wanted to do. Oh, darn it. Maybe. You guys are very noisy. I actually wonder if I have any chorus fruit back at home. Because with that, I might be able to teleport through the wall. Anyway, what was I doing out here? I was looking for a dungeon. That's what I was doing. Have I cleared this ship already? Probably have. Ow. So let's see. We're looking for somewhere I can pick up a mob spawner. But yes, we are an inclusive community here. And I don't particularly take people using the term gay as a descriptor for a game or something. Well, because personally I don't really think games have any kind of sexual preference. So, you know, they're games. Alright, so now I just kind of have a random spider spawner laying around. That's nifty. I think pretty much everything else is going to require some gathering of resources. Yeah, because I'm almost out of majestic blocks, and that is a process and a half to make. Hello, Titan. Welcome to stream. Throw the draconic core in there. What we can do, since we are going to need it for something, is go ahead and make the ultimate singularity. Since we have all of this stuff sitting there currently not doing anything. And there we go. It is very pretty and colorful. Could do the energy infuser. I think that we have all of the stuff for that. Did that give me... it gave me an applied energistic storage disk. Oh, and a refined storage one. Nice. That I can probably throw in here. So yeah, we are heading towards the end of this mod pack. Did I spell that correctly? I think I spelled that correctly. Yeah, it's a fair bit of storage. Storage that we're actually filling up pretty quickly with the void miner and this stuff. So I'm probably going to have to expand it at some point. But there's that done. So we still have a fair bit of stuff in Draconic Evolution. We haven't even really hit the crafting trees yet. And then, if I remember the version, the completed tier 5 version that I saw, we still have to make all of the tools from the infinity ingots. I don't think that we have to make the weapons or the armor. Which is nice, but, you know, still, that's a block of infinity ingots right there. And a lot of neutronium. So yeah, it'll be fun. Oops. I do have a quick question for those in the audience. We've been sort of poking around the Lich Keep things, trying to find a key and stuff for them. If I can't find a key for one at some point before the end of this series, would you like me to jump over to my test world, pop into creative, and try and break into one that way? So that way we can see what's inside of them? Because I actually haven't been inside of one either. Okay. Alright, if we haven't gotten a key before this series ends, then I shall do so. But I think that that is the extent of what we can do for now. The rest of this is just going to be a lot of waiting for stuff to collect. And making these silly things. Oh, it's fine, Hal. Welcome back. You are kind of catching us right as stream ends, though. What was I going to say? I don't remember. Anyway, let me see who is live real quick to raid. Hell, it's fine. None of my usual crowd is live, so if anyone has any suggestions, feel free to put them in chat. Always happy to raid new channels. Well, let's see. You guys know Laser Cat, right? I'm not terribly familiar with her, but do we want to go ahead and take the stream over to her? She's doing Twitch Sings currently. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and raid over there. Show some love. And we will see you guys around. Should be back on Wednesday, possibly. Not entirely sure what's going on yet. So just sort of keep an eye in the Discord to see what's going on. Have a good day.